Nothing like a makeover in the morning or a renovation.
Yeah, a home makeover that is, and it's all for a wonderful person who deserves all this love. Brandy Williams is explaining from Sabre Springs.
Hi, Brandy.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yes, I'm just helping out here. We are making a house, a home here for a very special wounded warrior. This is all courtesy of Furnishing Hope. Beth, come on over. They are right in the middle of things. Hi. Careful. I know there's so much going on here, but we're right in the middle of the action. You are literally transforming this apartment into a home for Keontae.
Yes.
Tell us about the connection that you all made.
Well, he was referred to us by the hospital in San Diego, and we take every referral we get from them and furnish the home. So we're so happy to be here. It's a wonderful day for us. And one thing, too, this is a totally volunteer crew that's here today.
Wow.
So it's
We
very
have to say
special.
thank you to all the guys who are working really, really hard. Wave, guys. There we are. They've been working here for hours, and they're not going to stop until the job is done. That's for sure. We have to say thank you to Living Spaces because they also made this all possible, right?
Certainly did, yes. They're wonderful, wonderful company.
How do you pick things out here? Because I know, Beth, you're responsible for most of this. So do you just go into a Living Spaces and think, this will work for this type of apartment or this will work for this type of layout?
Well, our warrior gives us a questionnaire, and we know whether he wants traditional or contemporary and what colors he wants. So we start with that, and we try to fulfill all of those wishes. So, and then just add to it, and see where it goes from there. But it's we try to make everyone different, and everyone sort of exciting, and then we throw in something from our warehouse also.
Now, how long of a day do you think you'll have here? Because I know you're not stopping until you're finished.
Right. It takes us about 3.5 to 4 hours to do this.
That's not bad.
No, it's great.
Wow.
It's great.
You have, what, about an 8-man team here?
I think so.
Yeah, and they just work nonstop. They really are working. I'm telling you, we've noticed that as soon as we walk through the door. Kevin, come with me. Let's take a look. It's not just the living room that they're furnishing. There's the star. You're hiding in the bedroom, aren't you? That's Keontae. This is Koja, his service dog. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Walk with me. Let's take a look at your new bedroom here. Now, I know it's still in the works, but this furniture is beautiful. What do you think so far?
It's lovely. It's a lot more than I expected.
It's really gorgeous. I love it. I really do. So what kind of direction did you give to them? You said, my style, my flavor is kind of like what?
They kind of asked for the color and like an antique or classic type of look, and I kind of went with the more, I think it's the antique that I went more, or traditional is what I went more for. And it's just more sort of a surprise since I don't really know what anything looks like.
Well, it seems like you have very good taste because it's all coming together really, really well. So how you feeling that in just about 3 or 4 hours you're going to have a brand new home?
Again, I'm still overexcited, overwhelmed, and just can't like to see the finished product so I can actually just be really more happy about it all.
Yeah, and just get settled in, right?
Yeah.
So tell us how this all came together and how Furnishing Hope contacted you and what the process has been like.
I had a friend from the hospital who is my rec therapist, and she, I told her about, trying to find furniture, and she helped me and gave me directions to Furnishing Hope. And then I contacted Furnishing Hope, and it kind of went from there, the progress that we are now. So.
Now, I certainly don't want to make you uncomfortable by any means, but do you feel comfortable sharing your story with us just to let us know what happened?
Yeah. From the beginning, I guess I'll just go from the date of my injury. I was injured September 7th, 2010. We were doing an early morning patrol. When we were clearing out a compound or a building, there was an ID actually in the doorway of this building, and about 12 or so Marines, also including ANA, Afghan National Army, stepped over this ID, and I was in the rear with my junior Marine. And going into this building, I ended up triggering the IED that was actually placed in the doorway, and so that caused me to become a right below the knee amputee, and it kind of gave me a little bit of nerve damage and a little bit of it kind of messed up my nerves for a little bit in my left leg. But through recovery and physical therapy and all that, everything kind of came back, and now I'm doing sports.
Yeah, one thing we've talked about is how this hasn't slowed you down. It hasn't stopped you. Tell everyone what you're doing now.
Right now, I'm actually pursuing the Paralympics. I'm doing track, and so hopefully that will take me somewhere in the future.
And he's being a little modest. He's working for the FBI now. So many hopes and dreams that you have, so many things you're achieving with Koja by your side, huh?
That's my little companion who goes with me everywhere, so I'm actually a blessing to have him. He helped me through a lot in the beginning and still now.
Well, we're not going to say goodbye just yet because, Alexis, we're going to stay out here for the rest of the morning, hopefully get the final product here. Hopefully everything will be together by the time we go off the air. Fingers crossed. They're really working hard, but so far it's coming together beautifully. Going to send it back to you now, the studio.
Wow, that is so wonderful, Brandy. Can't wait to see the final product.